Hi everyone. I know it's been a long time since we all connected, but I'm back with another unboxing video, and this time we have a laptop before us, and as you can see, the package is from Flipkart. So in this video we'll be doing a quick unboxing of the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 laptop, and we're going to discuss about its price, its specifications, and also the seller from which I bought this from. And also, in case if you're looking for a new laptop and in case if you're a beginner, we're going to share some tips which might be helpful for you. So without further delays, let's get into the video. So first of all, let me start by saying that I'm extremely happy with the way this product has been packed. So I never expected the Flipkart or the seller to provide me an extra cardboard box. I always thought that this product would come within its laptop box itself, but they went an extra mile and they added another cardboard box for an extra layer of protection, which is very much appreciated because this product is subjected to a lot of transit, so there is a chance for damages to occur. So giving it an extra layer of protection is very helpful. So this is where it gets really interesting and I'm very excited. So without further delays, let's open this up. So we opened the outer cardboard box and this is what we got, the IdeaPad Gaming laptop from Lenovo. And as you can see, this box is of premium quality. And if you watch closely, we have a Lenovo seal over here and it's an airtight one. And also we have a box certificate printed over here. It shows that the box meets all construction requirements of applicable freight classifications. So that also means that we should not lose this box. So in case if you want to send it somewhere for service or something like that, then this box can come in handy because it would protect the laptop to a great extent. So we'll break the seal and look what is inside. So we have opened the second box and these are the contents that were inside. Obviously we have a laptop. We do have some leaflets, and I think these are the instructions and the warranty related information. And we do have a charger. It's a 135 watt charger, and we do have this as well. And these are all the contents that were inside. So as you can see, the front portion of the lap is a fingerprint magnet, so we need to be a little bit careful while using it. And to the right side we have the Lenovo branding. And before we move on to anything else, let me quickly give you a brief about this laptop. Even though this laptop's name is Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3, there are several variants of the same laptop brand available in today's market. The reason being, this one is currently running on a Ryzen 5 processor. So similarly we have i5 which is Intel's processor, and similarly we have Ryzen 7, we have i7, etc. So depending upon the components that are available within the laptop, there are several variants available. So in case if you're looking to buy the same kind of a laptop, make sure that you compare and contrast between each of these laptop and choose the best possible option that is suited for you. And without further delays, let's quickly turn on the laptop. As you guys saw, I was able to open the laptop with one single hand. Even though it was not that much smooth, at least it was possible, so it still counts for something. And at least some of you all might know who this person is on my lock screen. It's, in case if you watch animes, you would definitely know. This is my home screen. It is currently running on Windows 11. So how is my wallpaper, guys? I'm not sure how it looks once you view it through a screen, but if you're looking it through the laptop monitor, it looks pretty amazing. And as you can see, I haven't installed a lot of apps. It just has the Premiere Pro app and the Kaspersky antivirus app. I've installed those during the time when I configured the lap. Apart from that, all other apps that are available within this right now were already installed, and I think there was one antivirus which was already installed. It was a trial version, and I uninstalled that and installed the Kaspersky antivirus. So apart from that, I haven't installed a lot of these things. Yeah, now I'll show you like how to turn on the backlight feature in this laptop. So some of you all might know that this thing is for those people who does not know. So what you have to do is you have to like press function key and spacebar, so it turns on the backlight. So if you press it again, the same thing, function and spacebar again, it would increase the brightness, and if you press it once more, it turns it off. So it's actually a cool feature. I haven't worked with a lot of laptop with the backlight function nowadays, but a lot of gaming laptop has a lot of colors like blue, green, red. So there are multiple options that are currently available in the market which has that kind of a keyboard, Rgb keyboard. But it's okay for me, and in case if you guys want such kind of a keyboard and all, there are plenty of options. Also, there are external keyboards with the same kind of functions that are currently available, that has that breathing kind of like wave kind of lights, and you have a lot of options. So I am not that much into those things, so this is okay for me. So now let's look into like what the specifications are for this laptop in detail. So as I said earlier, this comes with the Ryzen 5 processor. It also has the AMD Radeon graphics as well as the GTX 1650 graphics card. It comes with 6 cores and 12 threads, and this is a hybrid system. It has a solid state drive as well as a hard disk drive. The solid state drive's capacity is 256 GB and the hard disk drive's capacity is 1 TB. So basically out of 256 you get 236 GB, and out of 1 TB you get 931 GB. So that is that. And this variant actually comes with the 8 GB RAM. And as I said earlier, there are different variants available with different processors and different graphics card. So if you get a powerful graphics card like the RTX 3050, and then the gaming performance will be much better than the GTX 1650. So similarly, when you like depending upon your requirement, you can choose which variant of the laptop you can buy. So let's quickly watch a video from YouTube, and it's from the movie called Avengers Endgame, and this is one of my favorite scenes. So let's quickly watch that. So let's quickly check out what all things we have within this laptop. Firstly, let's look into the camera. So this is where the camera is placed, and I'll give you a brief look into how the camera quality is. It's not that great, but it's still okay. So I've never been happy with laptop cameras, and this is actually a fine camera, but definitely we can use it for meetings and all, but it's not very great, but at the same time it's not that poor as well. And also one thing which I liked about this laptop is that it shows up a pop-up notification in case if your Windows camera or your microphone is on. So that is a cool feature. So also there is one more great feature about this laptop. First thing is that we have a privacy shutter over here. At the top, if you see, we can just turn this on and the camera would get like blacked out, and definitely there are chances that hackers might have access to laptops these days. So in this day and age, such a feature is actually pretty cool.
and this is something which I like about this laptop. Now let's quickly check into what all ports we have. So when we go to the left side, we have this is where we charge the laptop, and this is the Ethernet port, and we have an HDMI port over here, and this is a USB type C port. And to the right side we have a headphone jack, and we have two USB 3.2 ports, and these two, like on the right side we have a air vent, as well as on the left side also we do have a air vent. So these are the ports that are available within this laptop.
So whenever you want to like buy a new laptop or you want to upgrade to a better one, when you search the online or offline markets, especially for Windows laptops, there are a lot of variants, there are a lot of options available, and definitely this will get confusing. And the same thing happened for me a couple of days before I ordered this laptop, and I had to like go through dozens and dozens of laptop, and I could not make a decision. So the thing is that this is where your preferences and your usage comes into perspective.
So there is one more thing which is very important when you buy a new laptop, especially this information will be known to a lot of people. At the same time, there are still a few people who does not know this. So this is for them. So when you check out your processor's name, there would be an alphabet at the end of your processor's name, and this alphabet indicates the classification that your laptop will fall under. So if you find a U next to your processor's name, it indicates that it is ultra low power, it's very power efficient, and these kind of laptops can be used by students to perform basic operations and all, and this is not suited for gaming purpose. And if you find an H at the end of your processor name, it indicates that this laptop is more performance oriented and it is suitable for gaming purpose. And similarly, HS and HX is also better performance oriented. HX is more performance oriented. So similarly, Intel also has its own classifications. The classification we talked about is for AMD Ryzen. Similarly, Intel also has its way of classification. So whenever you buy the laptop or whenever you're planning to buy a laptop, you have to keep this in mind, because if you go to an offline store, they would not be like telling you about these things. They would just indicate the processor's name like i5, i7, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, etc. So this should be an important check in your list when you are in the market to buy a new laptop. So that said, there is one more thing which I wanted to say about this current laptop, and this laptop is actually AMD's Ryzen 5. So this is the processor's name. So at the end there is an H. So this indicates that this laptop is suited for gaming purpose. So you would have known that this laptop is a gaming laptop, so it's definitely performance oriented. So I have tested out basic editing in Premiere Pro and it works perfectly fine. So this video is being currently edited via Premiere Pro. It is just the basic editings and I'm still in the learning phase. So it works good. And in today's video we'll not be testing out the gaming performance. Maybe we'll do that another day. And in case if you want to like watch the videos like of that showcases the gaming performance, there are plenty of videos out there in YouTube itself. And another thing is that now I just wanted to like let you know the cons of this laptop. One of the cons that I found about this laptop at this stage was that its battery capacity. Definitely this is a gaming laptop, so the battery capacity would not last a long time. That said, its battery capacity is way lower. It's roughly around like 2.5 hours to 3 hours maximum, and I haven't started even playing games. So maybe once you like tweak it a little bit, like moderately optimize the battery capacity and all, it might give you a more charge. But currently it's like roughly around 2.5 hours to 3 hours, so that is actually pretty low. But this is a gaming laptop, so that is to be expected, so we cannot blame on that. But that is the one of the cons that I observed. Apart from that, this is actually a pretty good laptop. So I would provide the seller details as well as the price at which I bought this from somewhere in the screen, such that it would be helpful for you. And one more thing, this is actually a budget level laptop and for gaming purpose especially. So in case if you're a hardcore gamer, then definitely there are a lot of other options available for you. So you can pick any one of those with better graphics card. So for me, this is actually gaming is not a priority for me in this one. I just wanted to have that option of being able to play PC games on the go. So I have other gaming consoles like PlayStation 5 and all. So these will be my primary gaming consoles. So I just wanted to have an option of being able to play games when I am on the go. So that is the primary reason which I bought this budget level gaming laptop. So in case if you're a hardcore gamer, definitely go for laptop with better specs, because that would be more suited for you. So depending upon like your requirements, choose the laptops wisely. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Do let me know in case if you have any questions.